I'm doing a really fun look for summer. It's kind of a neutral color pop kind of look because the eyeshadow here on the top is quite neutral and the face makeup is neutral, but then there's a little bit of pop color on the lower lash line and then these bright sort of fuchsia lips, which I think are so fun for summer. This look is actually also inspired by the brand new perfumes that are launching at the Body Shop. So there's 5 new perfumes and they've just been completely revamped, redone, totally modernized. There's 5 of them and they're just, oh my god, they're so amazing. I love them all. I've been wearing them non-stop. You guys have to go check them out right now at the Body Shop. The new one, the really new one, is called Italian Summer Fig, and this is the one that I'm wearing right now. It just reminds me of going on holidays in Italy. Seriously, that kind of Mediterranean scent. The actual boxes that they come in, I think they're just so pretty. Like, it's so boutique style, and they also come with body lotions and stuff like that. I'll show you guys that in the video as well because I really like to layer my scents. The makeup is sort of inspired by the new one, the Italian Summer Fig, because the packaging of this one has this kind of turquoisey green packaging, and that's kind of why I wanted to incorporate this turquoise. So I really hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. I'm going to start things off with the Moisture Foundation with SPF 15, and I'm shade number 02. And I'm first going to do my foundation. I'm just using a foundation brush here to apply that all over my face and really just taking my time to blend this in very smoothly so that I get a really nice, even finish. I'm using the all-in-one face base powder and I'm going to set the foundation. This is so that it's really going to last the entire day and so that I don't have an oily mess after a few hours. Next, I'm using the Honey Bronze Highlighting Dome. This is in shade 01 and I'm using this to highlight the tops of my cheekbones. This is a really beautiful highlighter that's really simple and easy to use, and I'm just going to blend that in with the tips of my fingers. Next, I'm reaching for the Shimmer Waves powder, and this is in shade 04 Coral. This is a beautiful shimmery blush. I'm using this as a highlighter. Next, I'm going to use the all-in-one cheek blush. This is in the shade 01 Macaroon, which is this gorgeous apricot kind of color. And I'm going to apply that to my cheeks and blend that kind of back into my face, like kind of outwards. And then to blend everything seamlessly together, I'm going to use the Kabuki brush and just blend over that entire blush and highlighter so that it looks flawlessly blended. And then with a very lightest shade, I'm just going to highlight a little bit more down the ridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. Next, I'm using the Brow Definer pencil, and this is in the shade Brunette, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows and give them a little bit definition just because my brows are on the sort of more sparse side. So I'm just using that pencil to kind of fill them in. And then I'm going to set that with the Brow and Liner Kit in the shade 02 Brown. This is like an eyebrow powder, and I'm just going to set that pencil with the powder. Now before we move on, let's talk about these awesome fragrances. So these perfumes are part of the new Voyage collection by the Body Shop, and they're infused with the finest natural ingredients from around the world. Now these scents are made with really high quality ingredients by top perfumers and are also not tested on animals. So there's Italian Summer Fig, Japanese Cherry Blossom, Fijian Water Lotus, Atlas Mountain Rose, and Indian Night Jasmine. And each fragrance is also available with a collection of bath and body products, which is perfect for scent layering, and this really helps it to last longer throughout the day. My personal favorites are the Italian Summer Fig and the Atlas Mountain Rose, but I love how there's so many different perfume notes available that you'll definitely find one of the 5 that you'll absolutely love. So let's get back to the rest of the makeup look. I'm going to use the Eye Color Crush eyeshadow in number 110 Sand By Me. This is a matte shade, and I'm just going to apply that with a flat brush just underneath my eyebrows. And then I'm going in with the number 220, which is the color Chocolate Linger. This is again another matte shade. And I'm just going to apply that into the crease just to give me a little bit of definition in my eye socket. And then I'm going in with the color number 215, Coconuts About You. And this is just a little bit of a darker brown, also matte. And this is going to intensify the outer crease area just to give a little bit more definition and just to darken it up a little bit. Now I'm using the Shimmer Cube palette in number 06 Warm, and I'm first going in with the lighter shade that's in that palette, and I'm just applying that onto my lid on the very inner part. And then I'm using that bronzy color that's also in that palette, which is kind of a bronzy golden shade, and applying it to the outer part of my lid. On the lower lash line, I'm using the eye definer pencil in Brilliant Blue, and I'm just going to apply that on the lower lash line, and this is going to work as a base for the next eye product I'm using. It's the Eye Color Crush eyeshadow in number 630 Fizzy Mojito. It's this gorgeous green color, and since I've got the blue pencil underneath, it's going to transform it into this beautiful turquoise color. So I'm just applying that onto the lower lash line and then pulling out a little bit on the side. For eyelining, I'm using the Skinny Thin Felt Eyeliner in black. This is a really easy eyeliner to use because it has a very precise tip. So you can get that really flawless, perfect application in very, very simple movements. So I'm using that to just make a winged out eyeliner shape. Then I'm going to use the Divide and Multiply mascara and just apply that on the top and on the bottom lashes. And I love how this mascara, it's like impossible to get clumps with this. It is so defining. For lips, I'm using the Color Crush lipstick in number 201 Red Hot Raspberry. I love this color for summer. It is just such a gorgeous fuchsia raspberry red. Absolutely loving this. I think it's very, very summery. And on my nails, I wanted this really bright and fun yellow color, so I'm using the nail color in the shade Sunny Affair, which is number 240. And I just think this gives a really fun pop of color on the nails. So that's the final makeup look. Now, as for the scent layering that I was talking about, I really like to use a combination of the shower gel and then the body lotion and then the perfume after, because if you layer your scents like that, if you use all the different products in the range, it's going to make sure that the scent really, really lasts a long time because you're first applying, you know, the body lotion, and that really also, of course, moisturizes your skin, but it's going to almost enhance the perfume that you put on top. So I'm using the Italian Summer Fig here. I just love this scent. It's just so summery, and it really, really reminds me of going on holidays in Italy, so I am loving that. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did enjoy watching, I'd be really happy if you gave it a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to my channel and see more videos. I've linked them right now on the left-hand side, so just click on that, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!